Chapter 6. Saudi Arabia, the land of hot sand. Deserts cover 1/7 area of land of the Earth's surface. The main deserts are situated near the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn because these areas are influenced by dry winds called trade winds. Sahara Desert, Kalahari Desert in Africa, Atacama Desert in South America, Colorado Desert in North America, Australian Desert in Australia, Arabian Desert and Thar Desert in Asia are some important deserts. Fact box. Sahara Desert is the largest desert in the world. Peninsula is a piece of land jutting out into the sea and surrounded by water on three sides. Saudi Arabia is a land of hot sand. It is a large country in the Middle East. It is situated between the Red Sea and Persian Gulf. Nearly 4/5 of the Arabian Peninsula is occupied by Saudi Arabia, which is world's largest peninsula. The whole country is a big rocky plateau covered by a vast desert. It is surrounded by water on three sides. The capital of Saudi Arabia is Riyadh. Location of Saudi Arabia. Peninsula is a piece of land jutting out into the sea and surrounded by water on three sides. High mountains and narrow coastal stripes exist in Saudi Arabia. There are hillocks of sand called sand dunes. There is very little rainfall in Saudi Arabia, so there is water crisis always. Since no river flows through the desert, lands here are dry and barren. At some places in the desert, underground water comes to the surface, forming fertile areas called oases. During occasional rainfalls, dry valleys known as wadis get temporarily filled with water. Water evaporates quickly or gets soaked by the hot sandy land due to severe heat. Sand dunes in the Arabian Desert. Climate and vegetation. The climate of Saudi Arabia is hot and dry, with very little rainfall. In summer, the temperature may reach as high as 52 degrees Celsius. In summer, the days are hot and the nights are cool. Sometimes, hot dusty wind blows with great speed. They cause frequent and severe sandstorms in the eastern Saudi Arabia. The days are warm, but nights are very cold in winter. Oasis. Afshar is a place in Saudi Arabia that gets sufficient rainfall around 30 to 50 cm in the monsoon season. Healthy vegetation cannot be grown in this climate. Only grasses, thorny bushes and cacti grow here. Saudi Arabia has a number of big and small oases. People grow various crops like wheat, barley, tomatoes, melons and dates near these oases. The date palm trees are the only trees which grow easily in this region. The leaves of wood of these trees are used to make baskets, mats, and other useful things. Many villages have developed near these oases. Animal life. There is very little animal life in the desert. Some kind of insects, spiders, reptiles, birds and mammals are the common animals found in the desert. After rainfall, many animals like deer, foxes, wolves and other animals may visit a desert. Most of the animals in the desert avoid the heat of the day. They feed at night after the temperature has dropped. Camel is the main animal of Saudi Arabia. It is well suited to a desert. It is called the ship of the desert. Camel. Industries, fertilizers, oil refineries, iron and steel, cement and petrochemicals, etc. are the main industries in Saudi Arabia. There are some small industries like processed food, leather textiles, soap and handicrafts. Saudi Arabia is a great exporter of petrol and other petroleum products. Oil refinery. Fact: India also imports a large amount of crude oil from Saudi Arabia. Transportation, roads, railways and airways connect big cities. Jeddah, Riyadh and Dammam are the big cities with international airports. The major ports are located in Ras Taruna, Ad-Dammam and the Red Sea ports of Jeddah and Yanbu. Life of the people. Most of the people of Saudi Arabia live in villages near the oasis. They are farmers. Some others are nomads. Flocks of sheep, goats, camels and horses are domesticated by them. They move from place to place in search of green pastures for their animals. In Saudi Arabia, these nomads are called Bedouins. They live in tent houses. They find milk and other things for their basic needs from animals. They exchange milk, carpets and mats for wheat, millet and dates. A long cotton gown is worn by the men of Saudi Arabia. Sometimes they cover it by a jacket or robe. They cover their heads by kutra. Long robes called abba are worn by women. After the discovery of petroleum, the lifestyle of the people are completely changed. In cities, multi-storied buildings can be seen. Modern schools, hospitals and supermarkets are very common. People have the instruments of luxury like television sets, computers, air conditioners, cars, cameras, automobiles, etc. Riyadh is the capital city of Saudi Arabia. This city is also known for its skyscrapers, markets and business centers. Riyadh. Religious importance. Mecca and Medina are two most important centers of pilgrimage for Muslims. Medina is situated towards north side of Mecca. The pilgrimage to the places is called Hajj. Muslims from every part of the world come here by sea or by air for Hajj. Mecca. Government. Saudi Arabia is a monarchy. The king is all in all. He rules over whole Saudi Arabia. The relation between India and Saudi Arabia is very close. Apart from import-export of goods, many Indian doctors, engineers and teachers are working in Saudi Arabia. Let's remember, Saudi Arabia is a land of hot sand. Hillocks of sand are called sand dunes. Petroleum is the main natural source of Saudi Arabia. People grow various crops like wheat, barley, tomatoes, etc. near oases. The climate of Saudi Arabia is hot and dry. Mecca and Medina, the two important Muslim religious centers in Saudi Arabia, are visited by millions of Muslims every year. Riyadh is the capital city of Saudi Arabia. World's treasure. Nomads. A group of tribal people who move from place to place in search of fresh pastures for their cattle. Sandstorm. Hot dusty winds carrying sand. Asir. It is a place in Saudi Arabia which gets sufficient rainfall. Oasis. A pool of water found in the deserts. Kutra. Head covering for men. Abba. Long robes worn by women. Skyscrapers. Huge tall buildings seem to touch the sky.